Yo, hello, folks, and welcome to the 8:30 Live at 9. I think we're just doing it now. In any event, I guess we'll wait for folks to tune in. Today was a long and tough day, so I hope everybody's having a better time of it than I did. But as a result, I didn't get to see much of the news, if there was any. It didn't seem like there was, though. Perhaps you've heard, there were two things that I sort of came across that were interesting. First, perhaps see the photo of Ivanka Trump holding up the can of Goya beans in support of racist Goya CEO, who as a fan of Trump. I just wanted to point out that that's illegal. High-level federal officials aren't supposed to be endorsed products. So, keep that in mind. It's very much in line with everything the Trump administration and the Trump family are doing to the country's highest offices. But, it is illegal and wrong for a representative of the federal government like Ivanka Trump to be promoting a particular brand of anything. And then the real big messed up news is that today the White House issued a directive that would have hospitals cease reporting their coronavirus statistics to the CDC and instead report them directly to the White House. Now, the rationale for this was that the White House is in charge of distributing, what would you say? Federal funds and emergency supplies like limited stockpiles of Remdesivir, which is the retroviral, which has shown some promise in trials, and that they need this data to coordinate that. Now, why that would preclude hospitals from sending that information to the CDC, who knows? They can send it to both places, or the White House could just get it from the CDC as it currently does. But that's the supposed rationale. Of course, it has the singular effect of placing all information about coronavirus cases and hospital bed capacity in the hands of the administration. And already there was an app, which there was a developer of an app who came out and said that the app he developed to track ICU beds already lost access to some information that was being used to publicly detail the use of beds in Texas, which is now full up. Apparently, they're now ordering cooling trucks, refrigeration trucks, as we did here in New York in preparation. But it looks like we did use some of those for like makeshift morgues. I take it back. We didn't use the field hospitals, but there were refrigeration trucks that were used as makeshift morgues. And it looks like Texas is following in our footsteps. Hopefully they follow in the footsteps of shutting it all down so that we can have a precipitous decline of the coronavirus in this country at some point. In any event, that's sort of it for today, honestly. It was a long day. And it was, I'm tired now. In any event, because there's not a bunch of people watching, maybe y'all had tough days too, and you're all taking some personal time. So I'll tell you what, we'll just call it here, and we'll regroup tomorrow at 9. Or honestly, I think I'm going to go back to 8:30. This 9 thing, I eat so late. Like I don't eat till 10, and I don't finish up beforehand. What I need to do is shift everything up so that I go back to eating at 9 or 9:30 at least, instead of just I just get stuck into loops of work, and then I end up working until the live, and then I go and don't eat. So with that, I'll see you all tomorrow then at 9, and we'll do this again tomorrow. All right, and later.